It's been a while. A bit more than a while, but anyways, I got caught up with work. I don't want to put on my headphones right now, so I'm just holding them like this. Probably none of you know because of how small my channel is, apart from the few that know me in real life. I am a graphic design student and a fine art student, but more so graphic design. And this whole time, as I've had the channel, I've designed everything by myself. But the last time I actually designed everything, I was 16 and still learning how to do certain things. I am not the best artist by any means. I am definitely not the worst either, but I'm definitely not the best. And I was just looking at my YouTube channel and I was thinking, I want to change a few things. Not major changes. I want to keep the color scheme and stuff like that, but now that I've finished studying graphic design, I was like, I want to change up a few things and just have a better look in general that comes with the channel. I think it's an important thing to have a brand, and I thought I would just want to solidify it. You know what I mean? I just want to make it look more clean. This doesn't mean the results are going to be amazing or anything like that. As long as I have the channel, I want to be the one designing everything. So I just thought, why not give it another go? And hey, that's a great excuse to make another YouTube video. So, yeah, that's what I did. It's just so flipping funny that I'm just holding the headphones like this. I will be getting a new microphone, some lights, soon, hopefully, even a new webcam, because this webcam sucks. I got this webcam for like 15 quid from a shop I can't even remember. But that's not the point of the video, is it? I mainly wanted to change my YouTube icon. Now, if you look at my YouTube icon currently, it's a bit embarrassing because it is literally just a photoshopped picture of me. And like, I didn't even draw it. Like, yes, I like the colors, I picked the colors, la la la. But it's literally just a Photoshop picture of me. It is not great. And I thought like, oh, sorry. I thought I wanted to change that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. You'll notice throughout the video that I only changed the icon. I didn't really want to change the banner because I didn't know what to change it to. So after you watch the video, please watch it all. If you don't want to, then that's fine as well. I completely get it. Women aren't that entertaining. I'm joking. If you watch it all the way to the end, and you have any suggestions for what I could do for the banner of the YouTube channel, please comment it down below. And I might make a video of me making the banner and maybe changing a few other things as well. I hope you enjoy. Don't click off yet, please. That'd be great. Unless you click off and click back on. And give me some more views. Then I wouldn't mind. Please. I need it. Please. Oh, and for just context, I did do most of this on my tablet, on my drawing tablet. And I used an app called IBS Paint. It's a free app. Just thought I'd get that out of the way so no one would be questioning that later if they wanted to know or not. So, IBS Paint, and I used a tablet for this video. Right, now onto the actual video. So, I began with taking a few pictures of myself that were inspired by Pinterest because I couldn't think of a pose. Then I sketched the body out. Please ignore the sketch. It is a work in progress. It is never gonna be great in the beginning. Every artist knows this. It's like, it looks so terrible. And I'm one of those people where, especially when I'm drawing figures, I'm actually better at drawing the figure without the skeleton, I guess. Without the frame, I just like to draw it how I see it. So, and it's very inaccurate at first, but later on I do the sketch like 2 to 3 times over, and then in the end it looks pretty accurate. For example, even though I'm drawing over this stencil, I am not following the stencil exactly. It's just there to help me see what's right, what's wrong. Now, can we talk about drawing hands? I just absolutely hate it. I just absolutely hate it. If you can draw hands, oh my god, you're God bless Jesus kissed, because I can never do it. I can never do it. After we finish doing the hands, drawing everything, like drawing the body, still ignore this because this is just my second sketch. Now, I'm doing the real outline in blue because I want to follow the color scheme of like blue, pink, purple. And blue's going to be like the darkest color. So I'm taking this blue that I've sampled off of one of my old Photoshops that I want to stick to the color scheme. And I'm outlining, and this time I'm trying to really accurately follow the picture as accurately as possible. I'm still like adding a bit of that like sketchy flair because I prefer it more than realism. That's just me. And try fix the hands because I'm terrible at hands. Try fixing the posture once in a while. And then I'm going to go in with colour. I'm still sampling off of the sketch from before because I want to really keep with that colour scheme. And I'm kind of going for like a really blotchy type of colouring because I just like how that looks. I'm going to do a lot of sketching over it so you won't even really be focusing on the colours that much. Well, obviously you will be because whatever. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. I'm going in with the background. I thought this like a blotchy background, this 3D-ish background would make the figure stand out more. So I added it. And then I'm going in with the 90 itself because obviously I'm Epic 90. We add the 90 on the hat. Bish bash bosh, you know what I'm saying? Then when I was almost finished, I decided, hey, why not just change the profile now to see if it looks good in general, and then if I like it, I will keep going with it and finish it up. So I go on YouTube and I start replacing the profile with the picture I have currently. And what I found was when I minimize it, and the profile picture will be pretty much always minimized, especially if I'm using just in general YouTube, I realized that it's so small, like the details and the character, it just like all blends in and it doesn't stand out as much as I wanted it to. Especially the 90 on the hat. I mean, my brand is I'm Epic 90, so I kind of want the number to be seen. So then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna check out what other YouTubers did to see how their profiles pictures look. Because that's what I used to do in graphic design class. I would compare mine with different people in the industry. So I started off with Jay Schlatt. Jay Schlatt is one of my favorite YouTubers. And if you look at his profile picture, it's very simplistic. It's made up of loads of circles, you know, and it's just a very warm, welcoming profile picture. I think it's very well drawn. It stands out, and it's nice and bold, and you know it's Jay Schlatt. So then I keep in consideration how simple it is, and how the main colouring is actually quite blocky and there's no real sophisticated detail. Then I go on to Ludwig, because even though Ludwig's profile picture isn't a drawing, it's his face, it still kind of has the same factors. It's very simple. It's just a mouth, a nose, and eyes, really. They still draw you in somehow. I don't know if that's a compliment to Ludwig's face or not, but it does. and it does the job well of being a profile picture. When it's minimized, you can still tell it's a face. You can tell it's his face. And then I was like, who else has a great profile picture? Who is a person that everyone knows? Mr. Beast. Everyone knows who Mr. Beast is. And I like his profile picture in particular because you can tell it's some kind of tiger and it's got this electric blue. But his is a bit more complex than Schlatt's and Ludwig's. It has like a design in the background, it's got detail, but it's still very bold and still you can see like his brand. Like when you see that tiger, it's his brand. So after looking at other YouTubers' logos or slash profile pictures, I decided that I should do something else. I decided that having my body or like having the figure is a bit too complex for me. Like, I might as well just take a picture and put it as my profile picture if I'm gonna do that. So instead, I decided, hey, why don't I just do the 90 itself? So I still take inspiration from the illustration that I drew before. I used the like cool blotchy like 3D things in the background, and I still want to add those lines that I had because I think it adds interesting texture. But instead, this time, I'm just gonna have a simple 90 in the middle, not the figure, not the hat. You know, I want it to be seen, because especially if people are gonna be referring to me as 90 or 90, then I kind of want a nice simple illustration in the middle. I tried out a few different forms of 90s. That sounds really weird to say, but I tried out different techniques and illustrations and different pens that the app offered. And I didn't really like any of them. So instead, I still kept the blotches, but instead I did this separate illustration and I overlapped it to add even more depth. Even though I talked about earlier how I wanted like it to be simple or whatnot, I still wanted depth, because I just think that makes it interesting. That's just my personal preference, I guess. I wanted it a bit brighter because obviously after overlapping it just dulled down a bit. And I started fiddling with the shape of the numbers a lot because I wanted it to look nice. And I'm a kind of a perfectionist, so until I was happy I wasn't going to stop fiddling with these numbers and the thickness of the lines. When I was happy with how the lines looked, I just simply edited the colours a bit, and then I put it as my profile. Minimized, I think it looks great. It looks great with the channel. It fits my style really well. And I'm glad that I stuck with that colour theme because I just love neon colours against like dark colours. It really makes the thing stand out, and I think I'm just really happy with the results in general. So I hope you enjoyed that process. I was hoping that would be like a little bit relaxing. Let me know if you like the new icon. Which icon you prefer? Did you prefer the original one I made or the one that's set on now? I prefer the one now, so I don't care about your opinions really, but let me know. Let me know anyways. Joking. I'm joking. So yeah. Make sure to close your blinds tonight. And make sure to lock all your windows and doors. Safety first.